Estate planning. Some think they don't need a plan because their estate is not that involved. But this next Ask the Legal Expert has been sponsored by Beck and Lenox Estate Planning and Elder Law. And joining me are two attorneys at law from Beck and Lenox. We have Jay Lenox here with us alongside of Caroline Diker. Guys, thanks so much for being here with us today.
Yes, Chelsea, thank you for having us. And I would like to introduce Caroline. Caroline is an attorney, and she has been with us 3 years, and she's an awesome member of our team.
Well, I can't wait to start this conversation today. So what's on the docket? See what I did there? Why do we need estate plans?
So I'm going to talk a little bit about estate planning. So basically, estate planning is a process of setting up your affairs so that your loved ones can take care of those affairs if you pass away or become incapacitated. So basically, when we take care of somebody's estate planning, we have a trust involved with that, wills, power of attorney documents for both finance and healthcare, and deed work, whether that's a beneficiary deed or a general warranty deed. So basically, we want to plan for if something ever happens to you that you become incapacitated, or once you pass away, not if you pass away. So basically, the primary thing that we want to do is help you and your loved ones to avoid probate at all costs. So a trust helps you to avoid probate after your death, and it helps your loved ones to avoid probate after your death, whereas the financial and healthcare power of attorney helps to avoid probate during life through the necessity of a guardianship or conservatorship, so that we can just totally avoid that by having those power of attorney documents in place.
And that's so important. I mean, is there a misunderstanding about who actually needs an estate plan?
Yes, and a lot of people think, I'm not rich, I don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars in the bank, I don't need one. And that is absolutely wrong.
You can still protect what you have.
Yes, even a small savings account still needs an estate plan, because if you do not have an estate plan, it will be the courts that may decide. And your money may go to somebody you don't want it to go to.
Which we don't want that to happen.
Want.
What are some of the steps in the estate planning process?
Yes, and some of the steps, somebody can call the office, and the first step is a free consultation, phone consultation with either Caroline or myself in 15 minutes, and we talk about the plan. And then if we believe we can help the individual, we invite them in for an in-person free consultation. And at that free consultation, we'll go over their facts and specifics regarding their case, and we will tailor a plan to their needs, and we will show them our fee schedule and quote them a price, and they can either say yay or nay. It's as simple as that.
And you mentioned making sure your plan is in order, everything is set to go, not if you die, but when you die. Caroline, would TODs or PODs be alternatives to maybe having a will?
So while TODs and PODs, also known as transfer on death and pay on death, can be alternatives to having a trust in place, there can be limitations to those beneficiary designations. For example, if you have a pay on death on a bank account and the person that you've named as that pay on death beneficiary passes away before you do, that bank account is going to be subject to probate. So again, if you have PODs and TODs, that's better than having nothing, but we would definitely recommend calling our firm to make sure that you are aware of the other options.
Well, you can make sure that you have your affairs in order by visiting these two amazing attorneys online at beckelderlaw.com. You can call them to get a free 15-minute consultation. That number is 636-946-7899. And they're also located on West Clay Street in St. Charles. You can also pull out your phone and scan that QR code. It's right there on your screen. Again, it is Beck and Elder Law. They're also on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter. So give them a follow, show them some love, and make sure you are taken care of when you grow. Don't go anywhere, St. Louis. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.